Good morning everybody, Alex here from Snake on His House, and we got Morgan in today, picking up the slack, doing all the jobs, so she's working hard as always. We've got some jobs to do today. We've got to check on all our new arrivals. We're going to try and feed them today, and then we're going to try and feed them again on Sunday. So they're on their Sunday schedule, well at least the snake anyway. The Cresty, obviously he had food in there yesterday, but we will offer him some locusts today. And we'll go around, we'll do some more feeding. We'll maybe do some handling as well, and we'll see how we get on today. Please like, subscribe, comment and share, ring the bell for me. You only got to ring it once. So I had a lady come in, she rings it every time. So you only got to ring it once, and then it tells you then when I when I put my videos on, okay? So I'll see you in a bit. We've got a nice little close-up of the bristle mantis. Doing really well. We've just been doing his feeding, and we've been giving him a spray. We had to get him out because he was on the sponge to do all his stuff, so we took the chance to get a nice little close-up view of him. Come on camera, there we go, look at that. We can even see he's halfway through a poo. If you look over his shoulder, that little bit of brown, that's him halfway through a poo. He's doing really well, he's boshing all of his bugs. You can see little hairs on his back. Focus, look at that. Presumed in that much, just me talking makes the phone vibrate. Come on camera, focus. See little hairs on his back. I think that'll do, I can't stay still. Doing now, we're just checking on our baby little Cresty. So I'm using my different hand, so I'm a bit awkward with the filming. But he's changed colour today, he's all nice and light. He's doing really well. We're putting some little locusts in with him in a sec. See if he's hungry boy. But he is only tiny though, so he's got a big belly on him, so he's probably had some of his gel last night. So we'll put him back and have a little look. There you are, my little dude. I'm gonna go back in the bush. Whoa, back in the bush. You can see he's a lot lighter than he was yesterday. That just shows he's settled in and he's happy. So we'll get some locusts and we'll chuck some in and see if he's hungry. So I'm not going to go mad. We're just going to go little tiny locusts, and we're just going to put a couple in there. Is there only one in this tub? Oh no, we've got a couple. Got one. 2. And can we get a third one? There we go. So we know we've got 3 in there now. So we can count tomorrow. If we don't have 3, he's at 1. He's in the bush at the moment, living his good life. A little bit more taming with our Savannah monitor. We're going to let her climb on me. We're just going to let her have a little sit. Don't bite me on the face, please. So just let her have a little sit, let her get used to being out. Don't bite me ear. She's been doing really well. She's been behaving herself. Having a little climb around. It's the second time she's been out. Ow, she's bit me ear. Ah, let go. Ah, she's bit my ear, Morgan. Ah, what do I do? Ow.
Do you want me to try and get her?
Should we grab her? She's gonna go mad. What do I do? Yeah, get a locust, get a locust. Why did you bite my ear? My ear does not taste good. I can promise you that, darling. Oh, it hurts. Oh, ow! Ah! Oh, 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 oh. Ah! Ah! Get a knife, Morgan. Ah! What you're gonna have to do, you're gonna have to put it underneath her top jaw.
literally cannot get it underneath. She's proper chomped down on that.
That's it, nearly. Ah! Ah! Oh! Yeah, still not ready. Still not ready to do any of this. Oh, that's bad. That is bad. We're gonna have to think of something different way of timing her. What we're doing is just not working. Oh yeah, that's made quite a mess of my ear, I think. Oh, that's gonna be fun to sleep on tonight. I reckon if you search YouTube, I'm the only person in the world who's been bit on the ear by a lizard. Don't know why she did that. She was on my shoulder the other week, absolutely fine. Was interested in my ears and stuff, but didn't bite them. Yeah, that was really, really painful. She just would not let go, and she wasn't going to let go for ages. Morgan had to put the knife in the top jaw so she could dislodge the teeth, and then drag the bottom teeth across my ear to get her off. So yeah, that it hurts quite a bit. Don't know if you can see the back of it, but yeah, it smarts a bit. So we got Morgan's cleaning out the tank before she finishes. She's only having half a day today. She's got to do some college work. So what we need to do, we need to feed the tortoises, our adult tortoises, and some of the other animals that have veg. So we've had some veg donated to us today. So we've got some types of lettuce. We've got some lovely carrots, and then there's something else at the bottom as well, which I can't get to at the moment. Probably just another type of lettuce. So we'll chuck all that in today, and they can have a good feed. Let me see how we get on. First ones we're going to do is we're going to do the adult Horsfield tortoises. So they've been doing really well, settled in, they haven't caused me any problems at all. So we're going to give them a feed, take any of their leftover veg out, and give them the fresh stuff. Morning everybody, how are we today? Oh, I'll give the bowl a little wipe over first, I think. Go a bit more presentable. So we're going to put our lovely, lovely veggies on. There we go. Whoa, a little bit missed. We've got a lovely, nice salad for them. We've got our secret blend of herbs and spices. We've got our vitamins and our calcium. Vitamins and minerals and calcium. So we put, come on, get out the bag. There we go. Come on, get out the bag. We've got a nice coating of that. Then we have a nice coating of calcium. If you ever want to come out the bag, come out, get out. There we go. Lovely, lovely, lovely job. So we'll leave them to it now. We've got Big Betty at the bottom, and then we've got little Frank. I think they were called Frank and Tank, but I've called her Big Betty. We like Frank, but we called that one Big Betty. Let's feed our little tortoises. So I am doing a substrate change for them tomorrow. So tomorrow they're having most of the substrate taken out, put some fresh in, because they've been pooing everywhere, and they end up burying it when they're digging and walking around. So a lot of it I can't physically pick it out. So every so often I'll go through and I'll whip everything all out, give it a nice fresh one. Depending on how many tortoises in there, I do it sooner. So if I've got 2 in there, I do it a lot sooner than if I've just got the 1. But we'll release the veg. I don't really think we need to release the veg. We can put the veg in there, give it some calcium, and then tomorrow then we can do our blitz and clean. Got some fresh carrot. Oh, we've got our mixed lettuce. Oh, he's seen it. He's seen it. Hello, mate. It's dinner time. Look at that. You've got to have your secret blend of herbs and spices first, though, sir. Yes, secret blend of herbs and spices. Look at all that lovely veggie. Oh, he spotted it and he's off. He is off. He's like, that's my dinner. That's my dinner. Thank you very much, Alex. I shall munch on that all day today. So we put a nice sprinkling of the vitamins. And then we put a nice sprinkling of our calcium. Come on, calcium. Here we go. She's coming out. She's coming out. There we go. Lovely little coating over everything. Oh no, I coated you. Sorry, sir. You've been calcium fired. Sorry, mate. Oh, he's having carrot. He wants a bit of carrot. Oh, he's munching away on a bit of carrot. Sorry, mate. You got calciumed up. It looks like he's been out having a party. So, we'll leave these now. Let him have a munch. Is that Lumpy Bumpy? No, that's not Lumpy Bumpy. Where's Lumpy Bumpy? Lumpy Bumpy's asleep in the corner. Oh, we'll leave him to it. He'll wake up in a bit. At some point today, I want to do some handling on the entry lesser Blaze. He needs to do some more handling with him. And I need to do some jobs on the dart frog tank. So we need to clean out a load of the gravel area. So what we might have to do is to do the big maintenance job that I did the other week. Well, the other month now. So I make a little barrier that supports the supporting wall, and I get all the gravel out the bottom, wash it and clean it all and put it back. Because it's just, it filters all the muck out. You can see it's caught all the muck now. So we really need to clean it. So this is really the only maintenance we really do on this tank. We don't go and clean any poo or anything like that. All the springtails and all stuff like that go around and eat all the bugs and all the poo and anything that's we would normally do on a non-bioactive tank. The only thing we do is top up the water and freshen up and clean the bio drain layer. So it's very rarely we have to do it. It's only when it gets crammed up with loads of stuff. So that's going to be, I'll probably end up doing that first because it's going to be a more intensive job. Okey-dokey then, so let's start with our tank. So I've just got myself a little bit of hydration and we've got a tweeter. So that's going to power us through the job. So what we're going to do is the frogs are going to dip to the back of the tank as soon as we go in there. So we haven't got to worry about them. We've got to find something to support the back wall while we take all the gravel out and give it all a clean and a wash. Okay, so this is what we've got so far. We've got our lovely little froggos, which are probably going to dip in a minute as soon as they realise I'm here. We've got our lovely waterfall. We've got our moss and our little bits. So the water goes down here, runs along, goes into the reservoir, then goes back through all the substrate to the pump, back up to the waterfall. So that's how this filters the water so it doesn't block the pump. So we need to clean all this out today. So we need to find something to support this wall and stop it falling, and it gives us a chance to clean all this out. Or this. Start the cleaning. I've got a bucket of RO water. I've got a brand new sponge straight out the packet. We're going to clean all the glass, get everything down into the water layer. Then then all that muck will be in the water. We can siphon all that out and clean it all in one go. So I'll clean all the glass first, and I'll set you up so you'll be able to watch me do all the job. So RO has no calcium or minerals or anything in it at all. So when you're cleaning the glass, it's best to use RO water because it leaves no residue behind. So that's the idea behind it, and it's good because it's dying out for minerals. So when you do wash the glass and you get all your, it's mostly calcium and that sticks in lime scale that's on all the glass. And the water's desperate for all those minerals, so it grabs onto all those minerals and takes it with it as it goes. So you've got more chance of having nice clean glass afterwards. Because sometimes it will dry again and it'll fog back up once the glass dries. So we'd rather get it nice and clean as we can, and then it's easier to do all our jobs and see the animals. So I'm going to clean the glass now. I'm only cleaning that little section, so you might be able to see what we're doing in a bit. Yeah, you'll be able to get a good look at what we're doing. So I'll get all this clean and we'll be raring to go. Okay then, so let's start taking it apart. So what I'm going to have to do is we're going to use this as a little wedge. If I can get it in the right spot, it should stay. Now it might not work. Oh no, that's going to work there like that. So that is going to stop all this coming forward. So all the rocks at the bottom support all this wall, and this holds all the dirt and everything back. So we don't want this falling forward and ripping all the moss and messing all the dirt up and making it more mess for us to clean. So I'm going to dive in now. I've got some spoons to do some scoopers, and I'm going to clean as much as I can. I might do a montage so it's a bit quicker for you, and then see how we get on. I've worked out I can't get the big spoon in. I'm going to have to use the little spoon. It's just going to take me ages. It's going to be like 2 or 3 rocks at a time. So I'm definitely going to do the time lapse because it's just going to take ages otherwise. Got a good chunk of the rocks out now, but I can't see much now because it's all gone dirty. So I'm going to turn the pump off, siphon off all the water, and see how clean we've managed to get it. What I've had to do is I've siphoned it 5 or 6 times. So what I've done is I siphon it, fill it back up, siphon it, fill it back up, siphon it, fill it back up, and each time I get more and more of the muck come out with the water, and I think I've got it to a point now where I'm happy. So we're going to put a lot of the rocks back in now. Fill it all back up, and then we can put the water back in and turn all the pumps back on. There you can see it's a lot cleaner down there now. So we get our nice rocks and put it back down. So I've got big rocks here which catch a lot of the bigger stuff that falls into the water, and then as you get further back you go on to the finer stuff which filters all the finer stuff out, but I can never clean that. Physically can't get underneath to clean it, so that never ever gets cleaned. That's why I try and flush it out with as much water as I can, so I make sure that we do get a little bit from underneath wash out. So there we go, we've got a nice little rocky pool. So we'll get some water, top it up, fill it up with RO water, and then we'll be away. There we go. So it's not RO water, it's dechlorinated tap water. I got it wrong. So we go, that's all filled up. So I'll plug it in and see if it's going to work for us. Oh, we're going a little bit too fast. There we go, it's going to slow down. There we go. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So it shows that the water's going through a lot quicker because it hasn't got to filter for as much muck. So it's running a little bit quicker than it was before. That's absolutely lovely. So the frogs will come back out in a bit once we've closed up and they've settled down. You can just see one poking his eyes out, checking out what we're doing right at the tippity top. There you go, buddy, you can come out now. Yeah, they're slowly coming out. I think to finish the day, we're going to feed our baby Royal. So I'll get a little mouse defrosted and we can see if she wants her first feed. So the new baby butter Royal, she was in the shop for about 12 hours yesterday, so about midnight last night someone messaged me and reserved her. So it's a Sunday reserve until they put the deposit on. So she's already sold and already gone. So she's gonna be here for a week to do my normal stuff, and then we're gonna have to board her for her because it's gonna be for Christmas. So she's gonna be here for a couple of feeds for us, but she's already allocated to somebody already. So I have got more babies on the way. So I've ordered a couple more for next week and some other animals for next week. So we should have a good delivery of animals next week. Okay then, so I've got our baby royal down. I've got a mouse right there. So we're going to open up her tank and see if she's willing to take a feed for us. So she's only been here a day, so there's a chance she might not feed, but we're going to offer her one anyway. And then if not, there's always Sunday. You hungry, darling? Let the smell go around for a sec. Oh, see that nose coming? You hungry, darling? I dropped it down for her. She might be a drop feeder. Hello, my lovely. Ain't you pretty? You get a really good look of her heat sensing pits. I'll just check if the mouse is warm enough. It's pretty warm. I'll warm it up a little bit more just in case. I've warmed it up a little bit more. Oh, look at that, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. So the mouse was just a little bit cool. As soon as I warmed it up to the peak body temperature by just pouring some hot water over it, boom, she's taking it. So that shows that a cold mouse, they can't see it, so they don't know where to strike. So you need a nice warm mouse so they can see it, and then bang, she'll eat straight away. Happy days, she's feeding. So I'm really happy about that. So hopefully she'll have another one Sunday for us, or we'll feed her, say, if she doesn't feed Sunday, we'll probably feed her Tuesday, and then she might be ready then for the following Sunday. But we see how she gets on. She might be willing to feed for us multiple times, so Sunday would be good then, because we can keep her on the Sunday schedule. Okay then everybody, so I think that's it for today. I'll give you one last look at me here. Good little gash. Made a mess of it, they did. So that's gonna hurt tomorrow. But still a good day, still a good day. So please like, subscribe, comment, share, ring that bell for me. If you want to watch another video, there should be one there. If you want to subscribe to the channel, it's up there. If you want to watch a playlist, it's up there. So I'll see you in the future. Bye.